Hey, fellow explorers, are you ready to shatter all your perceptions of what a train station can be? You might think the hustle and bustle of Paris Nord Station, with its daily throughput of 700,000 passengers, is impressive enough. You may believe the 190,000 square meters Beaux Arts architecture of New York Grand Central Terminal is the epitome of luxury. Forget about them. Today, we are stepping into a completely different dimension, a grand existence that transcends all your cognitive boundaries. This is not a city, nor is it an airport. It is what China has just unveiled to the world, Chongqing East Railway Station. Its total construction area reaches an astonishing 1,220,000 square meters. What does that mean? Imagine, it is equivalent to the total area of 3 Vatican cities. It can easily accommodate 170 international standard football fields. And most breathtakingly, this colossal structure straight out of a sci-fi movie took only about 38 months to go from breaking ground to standing tall. This is more than just a building. It is an epic declaration. It is located in an invisible megacity. You may have never heard of Chongqing, with a population of 32 million, even surpassing entire countries like Australia and Canada. Today, we will dissect the largest, most complex and wildest high-speed rail hub on the planet. It is an engineering marvel that attempts to tame nature with steel and concrete and reshape human travel and lifestyle. It is also the ultimate sample to understand the ambition, execution, and future vision of China's infrastructure maniac. In the Western world, Chongqing may sound unfamiliar, but it is a true invisible giant. When you talk about China, you may picture the ancient and modern blend of Beijing, or the financial pulse and international flair of Shanghai. But Chongqing, this municipality directly under the central government, is home to over 30 million people, more than the population of most European countries. It is not a flat city, but a city standing upright. We Chinese affectionately call it a mountain city. Unlike New York or Paris with their regular grid streets, this is a city forcibly divided by 2 giant rivers, the Yangtze and Jialing, and shaped by countless steep mountains and hills. Here, the first-floor lobby of your apartment might be on the 15th floor of another street. Here, navigation systems will completely break down because they simply cannot understand which spatial dimension you are on. For thousands of years, this magical terrain has been Chongqing's proud, unique mark, but also a sweet curse for its development. As China entered an unprecedented high-speed rail revolution, Chongqing, like a bound giant, struggled to connect to this fast-moving network. But its old railway station, Chongqing North Railway Station, greatly underestimated China's acceleration and explosive population growth at the time of its design. Trapped tightly by mountains and rivers, it had almost no room for expansion. Every holiday, it is almost completely swamped by a tsunami of people. Queuing to enter the station is like running a marathon, and exiting is even more difficult. Chongqing, the economic giant engine in western China, urgently needed a new artery. But the question arose in such magical terrain, where should it be built? And how to build it to break free from the constraints? Instead of squeezing into the old urban area, they made a bold decision to mark out a massive 3.5 square kilometers plot in a relatively flat area in the eastern part of the city, known as a blank canvas. Their goal was never to build just another ordinary train station. Their goal was to use this station as the heart to create an entirely new city center out of nothing. This is the true core of the Chongqing East Railway Station concept. It is no longer a station in the city in the traditional sense. It is destined to become a city itself, a mini-future metropolis. Now let's delve into its brain and blood vessels to see how this behemoth operates. Top floor, 3rd floor above ground. 15 platforms and 29 rail lines spread out like the veins of a steel giant. In the future, bullet trains connecting Shanghai, Chengdu, Xiamen, Xi'an, Kunming, and even as far as Europe will depart from here, traveling at a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour to link the whole country and the world. Every year, it is expected to carry over 60 million passengers, equivalent to the entire population of Italy. Middle floors, second floor above ground, first floor above ground, mezzanine. The huge waiting hall is several times larger than St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. This is not just a place to wait for trains. It is a future community integrating high-end shopping malls, food paradises, business office spaces, and leisure and entertainment areas. Imagine being able to enjoy Michelin-starred cuisine, shop for international brands, or even attend a business meeting here before seamlessly connecting to your journey. Bottom floors, third floor underground. The real magic happens here. 4 subway lines converge precisely like capillaries. At the same time, an intercity bus station, public transport hub, taxi rank, giant intelligent parking lot, and even a dedicated pickup and drop-off area for ride-hailing services are all ingeniously integrated here. All these designs are aimed at achieving a goal known as the Holy Grail in the transportation industry: zero transfer. In New York, you might have to drag heavy luggage and walk 15 minutes to catch the subway from Grand Central Terminal. At London Heathrow Airport, you might need to take a shuttle bus between different terminals, wasting a lot of time. But here, after stepping out of the high-speed rail carriage, you only need to walk 5 minutes to seamlessly transfer to the subway, bus, or even find your ride-hailing car waiting at the dedicated bay. The entire process is sheltered from wind and rain, with no need for re-security checks. Okay, we have a grand blueprint of 1,220,000 square meters. But how do you turn it from a drawing into a tangible reality in just over 3 years? You should know that in other parts of the world, such super projects might take 10 years to complete. Berlin-Brandenburg Airport in Germany, a much smaller project, took a full 14 years from planning to final opening. How did they do it? The answer is the ultimate integration of technology and wisdom. Instead of letting workers risk their lives in extreme heat and dangerous terrain, they deployed an army of robots armed with cutting-edge technology. Laser-guided bulldozers and road rollers, complete earth leveling quickly on vast and complex sites with millimeter-level precision, several times more efficient than traditional manual labor. AI safety inspection robots patrol the construction site 24 hours a day, real-time detect potential safety hazards through visual recognition and sensor data, greatly reducing the accident rate. Concrete leveling robots operate automatically in high-temperature environments, precisely controlling the flatness and strength of concrete. Their efficiency is more than 3 times that of manual labor, and the quality is more stable. Glass installation robots accurately hoist and position huge glass curtain walls weighing up to 800 kilograms, controlling errors within millimeters to ensure the perfect presentation of the exterior facade. According to reports, the application of these high technologies has increased the overall construction efficiency by at least 3 times, while reducing labor costs by nearly half. This is not just about speed, but also the ultimate guarantee of project quality and safety. Even more impressive is that they did not let Chongqing's terrain curse restrict them. Instead, they transformed it into a gift. They did not forcefully flatten the mountains for large-scale earthrock works, which would not only be time-consuming and labor-intensive, but also damage the ecology. Instead, they cleverly adopted a revolutionary model of building the station on bridges. High-speed rail tracks and platforms are laid out layer by layer on viaducts, while the entire station hall, subway transfer hub, and future commercial spaces are embedded into the natural height differences under the bridges. This design is simply genius. It not only saves more than 20 hectares of precious land resources, but also creates nearly 400,000 square meters of usable space out of nothing under the tracks. This is not just the ultimate use of space. It also greatly shortens passengers' walking distance, making the transfer experience more convenient than ever before. It is a taming of geography, not a confrontation, the ultimate respect for nature and integration with wisdom. So what is the purpose of spending such a huge cost, mobilizing so much wisdom and technology, to build this so-called world's #1 super hub? Behind this is China's higher dimensional national strategic layout. Reshape the urban pattern and activate the development engine. Like a huge magnet, it pulls the city's center of gravity eastward, relieves the suffocating congestion in the old urban area, and opens up a new framework for Chongqing's future development. It will drive the formation of an emerging economic belt in the surrounding areas, attracting more talents, capital, and industries. Connect to the world. From here, people and goods can reach China's coastal ports such as Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Xiamen within hours, greatly reducing inland logistics costs and time. It is more integrated and futuristic than Tokyo Shinjuku Station. It is more functional and efficient than New York Grand Central Terminal. If you are also shocked by this engineering marvel, if you are also curious about China's technology and development, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support is my greatest motivation to continue exploring these globally stunning projects. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.